Hello everyone. Welcome. Let's go ahead and get ourselves started. I'm going to get our new game started up. I got gifted a couple of games. And as you know, my general thing is if I'm gifted a game, I will play it at least once. This was actually a game I had planned on playing during my 250 followers special. Oh, there it goes. That is loud. Let me bring that. There we go. Bring that down just a tad. So yeah, I know nothing about this game. Not a single thing. Except that the person that gifted it to me knows me well enough that I'm certain it's not horror or anything like that. You know what? I just realized I am a little off in my chair, and that's gonna bother me. Hold up. I need to scoot over just a little bit. Am I there? There we go. That works. There we go. That was starting to annoy me a little bit. Just a tad. All right. Anyway, what was I? Oh, right. So brand new game. Just got. I should probably mute my phone like a professional would. You know, just someone who's done this more than once. I don't even know what kind of game this is, if I'm honest. So, I mean, I assume that it falls within TOS. But, yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll find out together. Like I said, any game that I am gifted, I will play at least once. So I've played a lot of weird games, thanks to that. I played some really fun games, some really good games. I got gifted Baldur's Gate of all games. Man, I wish I had liked that more, like that I was more into it. Hi, Foxy! Welcome in. We just started. We're trying a different game during the weekend. We'll still be going back to Yakuza, but we're trying something. I don't even know, like I said, I don't even know what kind of a game it is. But it's called Bear's Restaurant, so I can only assume it's some kind of cooking management thing. And I wonder if it's anything like Bear and Breakfast, like the one Kizzy was playing. Well, it looks cute. It kind of looks like an RPG Maker almost. It's got like 16-bit graphics here. You know, optimized 16-bit. Maybe 32. There we go. Oh, wait, does it have controller? It does. I thought this was going to be a mouse game. Keyboard and mouse. Let me grab my controller then. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead. Get this game started. Like I said, I know nothing about it. Is this loud enough? Not too loud, I hope. All I know, Bear's Restaurant. This is it. This is everything I know. It's a complete blind playthrough. I just assume that the friend that got it for me knows I can't handle scary, so it's gotta like not be scary. That's all I can say. Yeah. Hello, Tira! Kreb. Listen, I'm getting enough crab. I get crab and creme and cream. Oh my gosh. All right. Cause I'm a crab. So this morning I wake up I, yawn, grab, get my morning ready. I turn on the computer. I go over. I look who's on Twitch, and bam! Look, there's my friend Toasty. Glasses on Toast. I'm like, yeah, let's watch some Toasty. Toasty, of course, does something sussy because that's what he does. And I don't even know what remark I made. I said something where I said hello, right? And Toasty and his mods, he's got Ilfa as one of his mods. They like jump on me anytime I'm in chat to make sure they shout me out because like they're awesome like that. And so yeah, but they've got this thing where when they shout someone out, it plays one of their clips, like just overlays. I've got to get that. I've got to figure out how to do that. But for the last 2 times, it has played the same clip. The most embarrassing clip I have, where Maru was asking me about pies, and I was like, yeah, I know a lot of people like fruit pies, but I prefer cream pies. And then I just stopped and went, I mean non-fruit pies, not like, but twice in a row. When I got shouted out by Toasty, that's the clip that came up. And I'm just sitting there trying to defend myself. Because, like, a cream pie is a type of pie. Chocolate cream, banana cream, whatever. I don't need to defend myself against that. So, yeah, that was my morning. Anyway, we've got a bunch of new stuff coming up over on YouTube. And, did I update it? I feel like I tried to update it. I didn't update the auto one, but I can update the manual one. We now have, bada bing, there you go. We now have a VODs channel over on YouTube. So if you miss something, if you miss one of our things here, I'm anything older than this month, older than March, is lost to history. I maybe downloaded 2 or 3 total VODs that I thought were good in the hundreds that I've done. But starting now, all the VODs that we do, all the shorts, are going to their own dedicated channel over on YouTube, and that's going to be Paladin Archive VODs. So feel free to click on that. Of course, it would mess it up. Feel free to highlight that and edit out the word Twitter. Anyway, yeah. Feel free to check it out. And of course, our newest major video over on YouTube itself, on the main channel on YouTube, Paladin Archives, is going to be our analysis of Azrael from Kevin Smith's Dogma. Now, let's figure out what the heck this game is about. This game uses an autosave system. Progress will be No, I hate autosaves. I don't trust them. I don't trust autosaves. I need to be able to save and then save again 3 seconds later because I can't remember if I saved right. It's so nice out today. Gosh, I'm getting hungry. Hungry. Can we have lunch yet? Oh, mood. Oh, I don't know who this is, but they found me. They found me. Hello. Come on, time to wake up. The sound effects, flowy hair. Oh, you like the flowy hair? I should really be using my cool 2D model more often. It has gorgeous hair too. Bald? No bald. Jeez, what is wrong with you? No bald. What I was gonna say, the sounds on the text there are vaguely reminiscent of Undertale, and that makes me nervous. Ooh, am I the bear or am I the cat? Rise and shine. Can't keep our customers waiting. Come down as soon as you're ready, okay? I'm in my pajamas. Don't look, guys. Oh, this is definitely an RPG maker. Oh. Change to your restaurant uniform. Oh, this sucks. You wake up and you're immediately heading down to work. Oh God, can you imagine just the life of just like wake up, get dressed, go downstairs to work, come back up, go to sleep. My God, no time to waste. We've got work to do. I just woke up. Don't I need like, can I use the bathroom, get some breakfast, take a shower, brush my teeth? No, I'm just coming down stinky. Ah, there you are. Help me out here. Doesn't seem like they're ready to order yet. Finally, I've been waiting. So you guys have a menu or what? You'll make anything? In that case, could I have some spaghetti? With meat sauce, please. Thank you. What do you... Oh, I have to talk to him. Yes, I did. Let me see the shard. Spaghetti with meat sauce. Wait, we have to make a memory shard out of this? We can't just, like, I can't just walk over and be like, she wants spaghetti with meat sauce. Or even, like, write it down, maybe? Order up. I went light on the salt. Go on, take it to them. Oh, this looks delicious. Thank you. Goodness, I'm feeling completely refreshed after that. You went easy on the salt for my baby, didn't you? You're so thoughtful. Oh, she's preggers. What a lovely restaurant. That was delicious. Thank you. I better be going now. Alright, so we've ignored this dude long enough to take her order, cook spaghetti, bring it to her, have her eat it, have a mild conversation, and then have her leave. And this guy still hasn't ordered. That lady just disappeared. Yeah, that always happens. You sure you're awake? Hey, look alive. We've got another customer. Oh, God. Oh, yes, I like a burger with fries. Oh, God, that was the equivalent tone. There you are. Let's see. I'll take an extra... I was right. Oh, no. An extra large burger with tons of fries. And make it quick. I'm starving over here. Why do I need a memory shard? He wants fries. He wants an extra large burger and tons of fries. Listen, it's not our job to tell people what to eat. We're a restaurant, not like a health clinic. I'd advise him to try something healthier. You're one to talk. No kidding. Glad we agree. Anyway, I'll get right on it. Are we microwaving him something? He came to a restaurant so that we could nuke something for him? Bricks! Welcome in, Bricks! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for the biddy. Did you just microwave it? Huh? Nah, you must be imagining things. Tira, look! That bear just microwaved a burger. You did your first stream? Oh my gosh! How'd it go? How'd it go? How'd it go? What'd you play? What'd you do? I only put out top quality food. Dude, you nuked that thing. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It sucked. 0 for 12 in Overwatch 2. Gotta love counterpicking. Ow! Hey, if it makes you feel better, I suck at everything. What did I recently... Valorant. I tried my hand at Valorant like about a month ago on stream. I played it once and then that was it. I was gonna delete it and I was like, maybe I'll delete it, maybe I won't. And then I realized you can't delete Valorant. It doesn't have an uninstall option. So I went on a crusade to kill it. Just out of the principle. I might have left it if there was like an uninstall option so I could be like, I'll get rid of it now and I'll put it back in later. But I had to go through so much trouble. Do you know how hard it is to delete anything like Valorant or anything else from that game company? Jeez. Anyway, the point was I sucked so bad that I'm done with it forever. I went in, I tried out the demo, right, the tutorial. I'm like, all right, this isn't bad. And then it threw me into the main game. I don't know who any of the people are. It didn't really tell me what their powers or anything were, so I just kind of picked one and didn't know what the powers did and just kept getting sniped. Like, I literally had a 3-second run once where I stepped out, walked out from the thing, turned a corner, died, and then got to sit there for 5 minutes. And it was a glorified just chatting stream. Me playing Valorant is just glorified just chatting, because 90% of it is my character dead and me just sitting there trying to kill time until I can respawn in the next round. I tried so hard to back out of the game, and it just, like, no, it was awful. I hated it so much. So I hope that makes you feel a little bit better. At least you weren't as bad as I was at Val. 5 steps to remove it, and another 20 to make sure you did. Right? Acardi, welcome in. Welcome. So juicy and tender. How dare people call this junk food? Hold on, it's jam-packed with meat. But what's all these vegetables? Huh, I didn't ask for this. Whoa, it's the best burger I've ever had. Even with all the... Yeah, right? Okay, I'm going to let you in a little secret. Little me was a piggy and a very picky eater. And I remember, like, having the blandest food because I'd be like, a taco with nothing but meat and cheese. A burger with nothing but meat and cheese. A pizza, only pepperoni, right? If there were veggies, automatically off. Now, oh my gosh, like onions and bell peppers on my pizza, yes please. I'll even take mushrooms and black olives on my pizza, right? It's still good. And I remember, like, the first time I was like, okay, I'm gonna be an adult, I'm gonna be a grown-up, I'm gonna get my burger with all the veggies on it. And that's when I discovered, like, it was like an epiphany when I was like, my front 2 teeth, I always thought these incisors were for cutting meat, but they're not. They're for cutting vegetables. It's so good with the crispy lettuce and the onions and the tomatoes and the pickles. Well, I always put pickles because I liked pickles, but the pickles, and then, like, getting a taco with, just a little bit of lettuce and just all the, like, pico de gallo on it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, vegetables make... I will tell you this right now. I am not a vegetarian, but I can destroy a veggie delight from Subway, toasted with what I get, like pepper jack and the Subway vinaigrette and oil on it. Oh, I could wreck one of those. The veggie. Oh. Wouldn't even think about the fact that there was no meat on it. I hate how much, like, little kid me was missing out with all the vegetables that I just refused to eat just because they were vegetables. I had no idea. I'm a big texture person, and most of the vegetables that, I work with have flavor, obviously, but, like, what they really do is they really augment the texture. They give crunch or chewiness or whatever. They change the mouthfeel, and they just it's so sad. I missed all those years of that. Anyway, what are we doing? Why are they just... You ready yet? Glad we don't get any obnoxious customers today. Never had Subway? You're not missing much as long as there's some kind of sub. I don't know what the Australia equivalent is. What's an Aussie sub sandwich? What's an Aussie sandwich place, right? Like cold sandwich, long. Like, I don't even know if you would call it a sub sandwich down there, because even in the US, like, a sub sandwich is probably the most common, but technically we also call them heroes or grinders. Sub came from submarine because they used to they thought they looked like a submarine when they were fully loaded. But that's where the sub comes from. But I don't even know, like, if that's the proper term for a sandwich like that in Australia, but like we've got like Subway's the top one. Oh, you okay? So you do have Subway in Australia, but Subway's the top one. Quiznos isn't bad. And Jersey Mike. Oh, Jersey Mike is so good. Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is pricey, but pretty good. Although Jimmy John's does let you have free smells. They'll let you come in and smell the restaurant all you want. Free smells. I highly recommend trying it. Foxy, what kind of sandwiches would you make for yourself? Are you vegetarian? Do you like all the meats? Are you big on cheese? Do you like, what kind of stuff do you like on your sandwiches? I might be able to suggest what you can try. Although it's not guaranteed they'll have it, because like I remember I went to a Subway in the Netherlands and I was like, oh, thank God, a Subway. I just, I was feeling homesick, and I was like, I can go to the Subway and I can get something that feels familiar. And I went in there and I was like, all right, let's see what they've got. They have two kinds of cheese, old and young. Old cheese and young cheese. That's not even an option in the U.S. Like in the U.S., cheeses, what do we got? We've got cheddar, Swiss, provolone, pepper jack, probably sharp cheddar, American, white cheese. Yeah, that's just your cheeses. It's like 5 to 8 different kinds of bread, depending on whether or not you count like flatbread. Oh yeah, so they may not have all the same stuff, down in Australia, but if I know kind of what you like, I can probably make you a good recommendation for something to start with. Cheese, veggies, sauce, just a regular sandwich. Cheese, veggies, sauce. Okay. Then I suggest the Veggie Delight. If they have it, so they'll do a Veggie Delight and provolone's provolone's more for like a hot thing. I would suggest either like a Swiss, if you're okay with a little bit of bite. I still don't know how Australians do with spice. Every country I've been to says, yeah, we love spicy stuff, and then it's like some of them do, and then some of them it's like, what do you mean by spicy? Oh, you mean like ketchup is spicy. Okay, like, spicy is very relative. But if you like, something that packs just a little bit of a kick, pepper jack would be my suggestion. Otherwise, Monterey Jack by itself, or maybe just some cheddar, just to, as a basic. They'll throw down all your basic veggies, right? Lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles. Then you can add in extras like cucumbers, mushrooms. Every person's different. They really are. And yeah, Veggie Delight. If you can get it, I suggest Italian herbs and cheese bread. Oh, delicious. Get it toasted. Beetroot. They don't have it in the US, but if that's popular where you're from, I wouldn't be surprised if that was an option. That is not an option in the US. But yeah, if it's an option, probably. And then I would just suggest, like, they'll ask the basics, like, mayonnaise, mustard. I like the Subway vinaigrette and oil combo. They take a little bit of Subway. They've got a vinaigrette, right? And then they've got vinegar, and then they've got a Subway vinaigrette. So I go with the Subway vinaigrette. It's this little oily stuff they splash, and then a little bit of oil on top of that. And maybe a little bit of salt or pepper added on just for a kick. But with it toasted, perfect. They usually put the veggies on after the toasting, so basically you'd get melted cheese, toasted bread, and then like the contrast with the cool, crisp veggies. Oh, good, the mouthfeel alone. Oh. It's amazing. I very much recommend it. And then usually they'll do like a deal. They'll be like, yeah, you get a soda, a little bag of chips, and a cookie. Wait, does Australia say chips and or cookies? Okay, I'm pretty certain you guys say cookies, as in like a little round baked good, like chocolate chip cookies. I'm 90% sure Australia says cookies and not biscuits. But I don't know about chips. I'm pretty sure, like a potato chip, like a thin sliced piece of, like you take a potato and you slice it super thin and then you fry it up and crunch it. Like, is that a crisp or a chip? We're learning all about Australia and Subway today, guys. Just so you know, don't even worry about the game back there. Today is our international day. We're going to be learning about Australia. Hot chips? Hot? Like, what do you mean? Like, hot like spicy or hot just like crunchy? I'm thinking like Lay's potato chips or Doritos or chips or oh no, what are they? What's the British version? It's the same brand but a different name. Oh, why can't I remember the British name for Lay's potato chips? Oh well. Anyway. But yeah, I know. Just we have an argument with the British about what chips are. They say French fries are chips, and we say potato sliced thin are chips. Right? And then put in, doused in salt, and then put in a little plastic bag for you to crunch. Oh, I don't know if you've ever done this. Okay, so you do have chips. Good. I knew Australia was reasonable. I don't know what's with the Brits. And as always, the Brit. Yes, thank you. Sheriff Grin's not around, is he? I don't want to upset my one British friend. Here's the secret. All right, the secret for the best sandwich after all that. I like to get jalapeno kettle chips. He's obviously a Westaboo. Okay, all right. Jalapeno kettle chips, right? But then you open your sandwich up and you put some of your kettle chips in the sandwich. It's amazing. Just trust me on it. Just trust me. I tell you what, Foxy, if I'm ever in Australia and I get to meet you, I will buy you a Subway sandwich. That's just called eating at Subway, right? Yeah. All right. Where was I? Hang on. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, someone actually walked in. They're a drunk Japanese salaryman. Guess who's in the house? Give me the usual, chief. Oh no, we have a Japanese salaryman. And he's passed out. I'll let you handle this one. Just tell me what the usual is. I don't know what the usual is, and he's passed out drunk. Looks like a Mother 3 boss fight. This whole thing looks like a Mother... He's just like my father. Tira, do we have daddy issues we need to vent on stream? Let me get some Odin. Odin cooked by the master. What's the holdup? Where's my Odin? Is this guy gonna kill everyone? He wants what now? Odin? What in the world is that? You've never heard of it? Look, I never claimed to know every dish in the world. Maybe this would be a good time to dive. Gotta find out what kind of dish that is if we want to know how to cook it. Dive? Yeah, dive into their memories. Come on, you've done it before. What? Okay, this is... I'm getting a little worried about this game. It's way too, like... There's something messed up hidden here, isn't there? I know zero about this game. I literally, blind playthrough, know nothing about this. This game is going to scar me, isn't it? Go on, give it a shot. There's a wasted salaryman in the corner and you're telling me these guys don't got Wikipedia? Helper, do you know what Odin is? It sounds like a Japanese meal of some sort. Yep, there we are. Hey, old timer, guess who's back again? Hey, good to see you. Hope you haven't been drinking too much. It's kind of like hot pot, fish and stuff and broth that you plate up in a group. Oh my gosh, I miss hot pot. Oh, I had the best hot pot in China. Yo, Jack, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Nah, I'm all good. Last train ain't even left yet, if you say so. So what'll it be? Well, let's see. Kitty! You understand me. What a strange human you are. That's because I'm a cat. You want the stuff that drunk guy's eating, meow? Odin, yes, meow. It's very tasty stuff. Sup, my gays, gals, and non-binary pals? The fish cakes are perfect. Oh, I just realized something. I have the punishment wheel out here, but I need to update it because your boy went out and got some bean boozled. Oh, where is it? Where? Oh. Oh no. I forgot the I forgot the Oh, here it is. Ah, I found it. I found it. Does it still have my stuff? It does. Wait, what? Helper! I was just about to edit it real quick. Ah, okay. Hold on, Helper. Did you do it just because I reminded you that it existed? Okay. What? This isn't mine. Where's my wheel? Where's my wheel? This isn't mine. Oh no. There it is. Okay. Woof. Okay. Bean boozled. There we go. All right. Now because Helper is such a wonderful person, we'll go ahead and spin it. Helper is rich. That's why I have all these new things, because Helper was complaining he's got nothing to spend all of his points on. By the way, you guys, my points in the channel is the funny name. You got 69 or 420? Helper, I meant as in I was saving to the amount for the wheel. I did it because Jack was trying to give you a sense of security. I wanted to make false. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. Kren, you need a spammable 10-point redeem so Tira can keep it at the funny number. I've got the ad, Brad. Jeez. All right. Hold on. Here we go.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, see, hello there. You can always do hello there. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready, Helper? Here we go. You are not in ad jail. Just so you know, you can only do ad jail so many times. Here we go. Big money, no Emmy, no horror, no horror. Maid Cafe. You got a discounted Maid Cafe. All right. Hold on. Helper, is this for you or are you handing it over to someone else? Just so I know. Already got one. Double it and give it to the next guy. Double it and give it to the next guy. What does that mean? What do you mean double it? I'm not going to do a 10-minute maid cafe. Jeez. Maid cafe is one of my artifacts. We have a cursed maid thing. When you use it, literally the archives turns into the paladin maid cafe. Or we also have a butler cafe, the paladin butler cafe, and you get the full maid and or butler cafe treatment with picking your food and all that. Already got one. Double it. What do you mean by double it and give it to the next guy? What does that even mean? Yes, the maid cafe is Crystal and the butler cafe is Kren. I just got to figure out what the heck Helper means by double it and give it to the next one. What do you mean double the maid cafe? It's a YouTube challenge, means someone offers one guy $1 with the offer to take or double, tends to keep doubling while it's okay. But how do I apply that here, Helper? I don't know what that means. We got Maid Cafe. Is it for you, or do you want to give it to somebody else in chat? Okay. Name your friend or victim. I think just about anyone but Dev would be happy for it because Dev hates Crystal. Which, by the way, hello Dev. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. You know what? How about this? If Helper doesn't designate someone to get it, then the first one to say, I'll go with Tira because at least I can believe she's an adult. Okay, Tira! Tira, you still there, girl? Tira. Oh, Tira. Tira, I'll need you to pay attention for a couple minutes. You just got gifted a Maid Cafe experience from Mason Crystal. You know what? We will hold on to that until either Tira shows up or you hand it off to someone else. All right. Back to the game. Ba, 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 ba. There's my game. All right. Back to the game until Tira either shows up or Helper designates someone else. Might have to use the secret summoning call to summon Tira. Right. Tira, summoning jutsu. Oh, I can't move my hands unless I'm a maid or a butler. Yeah. All right. Hello, Tira. Welcome in to the Paladin Cafe. Welcome, Tira. Or shall I call you Ojo-sama? Welcome to our humble cafe, where everything here is made with love just for you. So, Tira, let's start by bringing out your menu. Are you ready to order? Here. Now, you have your choice of your drink, meal, and dessert, Tira. So, let me know, what would you like to start with? What can we get you to drink? Remember, as I said before, everything that we make here is made just for you with love. You went on a nerd sesh about Hollow Knight's final boss and how easily she be killed earlier. You're pretty proud? Oh, you want the matcha? Of course. Let me get it for you. Here's your matcha latte. And now what can we do for your meal? Would you like the sandwich, the pizza, or our special omelet? With our omelet does come our designed service. What can I get for you? Deb, of course, you should be very proud. I'm going to practice winking while I have the opportunity. There we go. Tira, which one would you like for your meal? Did we lose you already? It is only a 5-minute redeem. Well, while you make up your mind, I'll just let everyone else know if you ever want to redeem for the Maid Cafe or the Butler Cafe. Remember that you've got to pay attention because it's only a couple minutes long. Oh, we're going for the pizza? Absolutely. Made with love to be moe moe, just like us here. 1 second and let me get that pizza. While I'm grabbing that, why don't you think about your dessert? Here you are, made just for you. Now, I happen to recommend the strawberry shortcake. As you might notice, I'm a big fan of strawberries, but the ice cream is also to die for. Or you want something a little lighter, the fruit cup is also amazing. But please, choose what you like. The chocolate cake is very popular. AutoZone seafood boil? AutoZone. Where I'm from, AutoZone is a car parts store. I don't know that I would trust any food from AutoZone. Bricks. Strawberry shortcake? Absolutely. Here you go, Ojo-sama. I hope you enjoy it all. Every little bit has been made with love just for you. And now our extra special service. It's one of our redeems, but you get it as a reward for being a member of the Paladin Cafe. A little boop. 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 Thank you so very much. Let me clear the table for you. And now, to finish things off, remember to take your membership card. this proves that you are an official master here at the Paladin Cafe. I hope this will be a wonderful reminder of your time here and that you always remember how loved and valued you are here. Thank you so much for coming by, Oja-sama. Now, let me sign it just for you. This one is for Tira. There you go. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you'll return soon. Mwah. Let me try that one more time. Mwah. There you go. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. 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 All right, there you go. That's what we worked so hard on for all those weeks. And that's why it's 10,000 for a redeem. All right. Where are we? Aw, thank you, Goodility. We have a butler version as well. Hey, that cat stole my wallet. Oh, jeez. Get back here.
Hello there.
Hello there, Tara. Should be 50k for the amount of attention. We'll probably bump it up, but I wanted it to be cheap enough in the beginning to encourage people to give it a shot. Got to get the funny number? Oh, is that all? Okay. Should be 50k. You know, maybe I'll do... Helper was saying I should do a hostess club version. Maybe we'll do that for 50k. Good grief, some people. It smells quite good. Taste the oden? You took a bite. Youch, that was hot. And yet very juicy and delicious. Well, did you get a bite? Pretty yummy, huh? I usually wait for it to cool down so I don't burn my little kitty cat tongue. Meow. Meow. Okay, Meow. Gotta skedaddle. See you later. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping Maru would be the first person to do the butler one, but I don't think she's around enough to get 10,000 points. Oh my god, what the hell is that cat's problem? Huh? Old timer, did you steal a bite of my oden? Okay, so our restaurant's good because we delve into people's memories to make their food. Where did the dude in black go? So how'd it go? Got your hands on a memory shard, eh? Let me take a look. I see. So that's what oden is. Give me one moment. I swear, if you microwave the oden... Alright, all done. What, huh? Hey, this oden looks pretty damn good. Ah, that warmed me right up. Well, I better get going. Gotta catch the last train. That guy I've been waiting for 10 whole years for a bowl of oden, right? He just disappeared. I can go outside anytime I want. Don't tell me where I can and can't go. Well then, good work today. Want to go check the station for a change? Bet you'd like to see how everyone's doing, right? Come on, let's go. There's a story that it hasn't told me yet. I don't know what anything is or what's up with. Jack, did you miss the whole thing? I'm sorry. It's a mailbox. You don't have any letters to send. Platform to heaven is on the... What? Are we dead? Are we dead? What is up with this? Been a while since you left the house, hasn't it? Skill issue, to be honest. Wait, what? The skill issue is what? Missing the maid cafe? Or not being able to go into heaven? Not that there's anything interesting to see here. Come on, station's this way. Are we making food for the dead? It's a clock. It appears to have stopped. Feeling too lazy to go to heaven. How's your mother? The old hag? Who cares? She's probably celebrating now that yeah, everyone's dead. And we have an ad break coming up in just a little under 2 minutes. Do you have a job? Yeah, of course I did. I saved worlds each and every day. Pretty exhausting stuff, to be honest. What? Don't give me that look. I never meant to turn out this way. Don't be a couch potato. You say that like it's so easy. But I had serious social anxiety. I would stammer constantly whenever I talked to other people. I applied to all sorts of jobs but never got hired. Everyone around me said things would work out if I just tried hard enough. What a big fat lie. Damn it. Stop telling me that. I can't help it, okay? It just tastes so good. I mean, when you really think about it, it's evolution's fault. Our bodies shouldn't crave things that are bad for us. So in that sense, it's not my fault. Yeah, it is getting way too real. Yeah. Oh no, the lady that's pregnant. Oh no. Hello there, would you like to chat? Did you eat spaghetti often? When I was alive? Oh, all the time. There was this splendid Italian restaurant near my house. I'm going to miss that place. Huh, aren't you a friendly one? How's work treating you? Where's your baby? I don't know, actually. I can't feel her inside of me anymore. Ah! Why? Bear's Restaurant. Bear's Restaurant. Oh, I get to be a cute bear and cook food? This should be a fun game. No, what could possibly go wrong? Where could she be now? Hopefully somewhere safe. I mean, yeah, I guess the baby survived. I assume. You didn't deserve to die. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. But really, it was my own fault. I should have been more careful. It was my duty as a mother to keep her safe, and I blew it. Oh, yay. If the baby died, they'd be there with her. I mean, presumably, but, like, I don't know the rules of this world. Maybe the baby comes here separately? Hallelujah, hallelujah. I finished my last supper. All that's left is to make my way to the afterlife. I want to know more about Japanese sake pairings. Want to know more about Japanese sake pairings? I'm your guy. Squid shiokara. Ever heard of shiokara? It means salty, spicy. It's salted, fermented squid innards, basically. It goes great with sake. Most foreigners are a bit squeamish to try it, but it's really good. Maybe the lady died in childbirth? Maybe. Taco wasabi. Wasabi and octopus are a match made in heaven. Salty, spicy, so kren. Wait, what? Oh, we've got ads in progress right now. We'll go ahead. We'll just chit chat for a moment or two. Okay, listen. This game. Okay, so I got this game as a gift, right? Steam sale came. A friend just sent like a crap ton of these games, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, I'll play them on stream, sure. Because if you don't know, any game that someone buys me, I will play at least once on stream. Kill Me, I Missed Mommy Crystal. I'm sorry, Jack. I mean, if you get up near where the yellow line is, I can push you, and then, you know, you didn't mean it literally. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Jack, there's so much to live for. That crystal will always be back. Don't worry about it. I was playing. I'm sorry, Jack. Jack, you know I love you. It's okay. I'm sorry. No, I'm getting canceled now. Cancel Kren. I'm sorry. Oh no, there's so much to live for. Whatever show you do. Someone swapped Kren with a meanie. I am not meanie. Hey, you know, it's you guys' fault. You're keeping me around instead of switching me over to Crystal. Crystal's the nice one, remember? I'm mean and nasty. You guys know that. Kren the bully. I bully everyone. Grr. Watch, I'll bully Tira. Tira, let me think. Strange all right. Incoming Crystal. Ba 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 ba. Hi. One moment here. Let me get my crown on. Queens deserve crowns. There we go. Oh, already Blue Gel Revert? Oh, that didn't take long at all. Utility. How mean. That's so mean of you. All right, bye everyone. Jack, I hope you were paying attention. Because it's over now. You can't get mad at me for this one. That was all Gudility. Well, it says everyone's back from break, so let's see. The fresh, firm texture of octopus and the zing of wasabi. You'll never find anything better. Damn it, now I'm craving sake. Edamame? Yep, we got our 2 seconds of crystal. Gudility, how many points do you have that you just like waste like 1,000 like that? Edamame is classic, by far the most popular sake accompaniment. The people's favorite, beloved the world over. It's a perfect choice when you're not sure what to start with. Fried gristle. That crunchy texture is so addictive. No matter how much you keep munching on it, you'll never tire of it. Still got like 12K? All right. And what about Odin? Odin is the best cure for an empty stomach. Pour a little sake on the side, and it's a recipe for heavenly bliss. If you ever want to experience nirvana, just drop by an Odin stand. Why are we here? Welp, here we are. All these people are waiting for the next train. Why not take a look around? I just did. What else do you want me to do? Huh? When's the next train coming? Beats me. Concept of time doesn't really apply here after all. Imagine dying and you got an advertisement for a restaurant. Oh God. Nah, I'm good. You might just have to board this train yourself one day. I mean, presumably. We can leave whenever you're ready. Exit's right over there. What happened? Oh, you're not able to listen? What happened? Okay, hold on. Let me type it out for you. Utility redeemed crystal. And then immediately used blue gel to revert crystal back. So you only got 2 seconds. Just got back from a shower. How's Tira's Maid Cafe go? She enjoyed it, I think. And Jack completely missed it. Hydrate. I'm hydrating. Like, welcome to the Golden Gate. Would you like to try the real Golden Gates? I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Thank you for the hydrate. I just drank. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Want to head home? Hold up. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Oh, and feel free to hold on to those memory shards. If you're curious how those folks met their end, you can use those to find out. Though personally, I've always found it a little unsettling. You haven't talked to the shadow people? I did talk to the shadow people. The one on top said hallelujah, and the one on the bottom, oh God, I already forgot what the one on bottom said. But it was nothing big. So that's my whole day. That's my whole freaking day. Changed into my pajamas. From here, you can view the contents of your memory shards. I know. Poor shadow people. Select the shard you'd like to view and press the action button. You can dive into the memory shard to see more detail. Warning. Each memory shard shows how its owner died. Strange crown. Already, we're back. Alright, hold up. Hi. I'm back. Did you miss me? Let's get my... Come on, get in there. That works. There we are. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hello, my name is Mason Crystal. It's so good to be here. You know, I always love coming by. Crystal, Kren was bullying you earlier. Kren's a meanie. Chad, how much longer do I have to wait for the gel? You can do the gel anytime you like, as long as there's still gel to be used. Generally, people wait on the gel just to give others... Oh, there's a cooldown? Oh, because Utility used it. Right. So, let me see what the cooldown is on that. There's the blue gel. It's on cooldown? It doesn't say. That's strange. I think it's like 10 minutes, if I remember right. Basically, it's just so that you don't get into a back and forth. Because every once in a while, someone will save up for Crystal, and then someone will bully them by taking Crystal away, and then they'll bring Crystal back, and then they'll take it away, and so we put a little limiter on there just so that people at least get a little bit of time. Yeah, it might have been instituted because of Utility. Anyway, yeah. Utility, you're out here causing new legislation everywhere you go. Anyway, each memory shard shows how its owner died. Be warned, that these scenes may be troubling for some people. A lot of involuntary sex fluidity in this channel. Gender is a very fluid concept around here, especially when you have magical artifacts. What can I say? All right, let's put a depressing spin on our evening, shall we? Who here was too happy? Raise your hands. Who here was too happy? Are you ready to get really just have all of that just cold, just burnt down to the stock? Need to find some of the magic who's it, what's it's? Oh, we've got plenty of them here. Yay, I want to get more sad. All right, boys and girls, it's time for depression. Here we go. Yum, that was great. Isn't that right, my little angel? All right, time to head home. Oh, she's about to get isekai'd. Hard to believe I'm gonna be a mom in a month. I can't wait to meet my adorable little girl. Mommy's gonna give you all the love in the world. Oh. No, I can't die yet. I haven't even gotten to meet my daughter. Oh, rough. Helper, good timing though. That did help out a little bit. Okay. Let's check out our rotund friend. Helper, bro, exactly. Dinner's ready. I'll just leave it out here. You should really take a break from all those games. It's not healthy. Shut up and leave me alone, you old hag. Sorry, dear. Ah, god damn it. Thanks, Mom. You made me die. My heart. Well, that was expected. Alright, drunk man. No parents is like that. Your parents aren't like that. Yep, tasty as always, old-timer. See you next week. Watch your step on your way home now. Give me a break. I'm not even that drunk. Yeah, that was a little anticlimactic. And right in front of the train. Oh. Man, where is that train? Oh, wait, here it comes. Gigi! Gigi! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Well, that was horrific. Why? Why is this game like this? Alright. Yep, time for bed. Look at that smile. Look at that absolute smile. We're obviously a sociopath. Whoa, how are you doing that? It's so cool. How do you do it? Can you teach me? Please? Oh boy. Let's go. Everyone ready for the last meal they'll ever have? Good morning. Let's keep up the good work, yeah? Hello, Poindexter. Okay, I know you're gonna laugh at me, but all I really want is a cup noodle. Is that okay? Oh, of course. Wait, what? Instant noodles? Is that what kids are eating these days? I mean, I'll make it, but sheesh. Here, I'll give it a special touch. He's gonna be really upset that you added an egg to it, man. Go on, take it before it gets cold. Thanks for lurking. Hello, Unsteady Water. Thank you for the lurky. Hello, hello. Yay. Oh, wow, there's an egg in here too. I used to eat these with my friends all the time. My mom would be so mad if she found out. Sure wish I had more opportunities to play with those guys. Yep. Why are you still here? I guess even the simplest of dishes holds a special... Oh, pardon the hiccups. Pardon me. This game is really sad. Do you guys want to switch to my other game? What's the other one I've got? Astrologaster. Yeah, it's like for reals kind of depressing. It's supposed to autosave. Let's take a quick little poll, shall we? All right. We're going to do a 1-minute poll. So everyone get your stuff in. Now. Poll is up. Do we keep playing or do we move on to a potentially less depressing game? Aggressive typing? What's wrong with my aggressive typing? I have a very loud keyboard and I like it that way. We'll keep playing until the poll is over. Next customer. Oh. Oh, hi there. What do I want? Actually, you know what? Give me 1 sec. Let me pull up their website. Ah, there. See this pudding? It's so hot right now. I gotta get a picture so I can make all of my friends jealous. Pudding? Yeah, we've got that. Bear's glancing over at the pudding. Switch games? Could you hurry it up? I'm wasting freshman engagement time here. Got him? Oh my god, helper! How much did you spend on this silly thing? Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's switch games real quick. The other game that we got is called Astrologaster. Astrologaster? Astrologaster, I think, maybe. I know nothing about it either. Co-funded by the European Union. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let me switch up the name. Okay. Astrologaster. Okay. And here we go. Apparently it's a musical. That's all I've heard about it. Ew, God, a government-funded game sounds horrible. You know, a lot of people actually get, funding from local governments to make local video games. Tax breaks, that kind of stuff. I hear it's a musical. And it's usually bad.
Long ago in England in 1592, there begins our tale, and all of it is true. So on the bubonic plague it spread, covering folk in weeping sores and leaving thousands dead.
Much more cheerful, right?
From towns and cities, doctors they did flee, leaving their patients to die in misery.
Much
But
chipper.
what brave doctor stayed when all the cows fled? Might not have been because he was too sick to leave his bed.
Alas, 'tis my final hour. I will surely die. I am too far gone to recover, and for the plague there is no cure. Unless
You've
a cure
played it,
might be
Foxy?
found in the stars.
Yes, clearly the stars. Choose one zodiac to diagnose the condition. Is it any good? Sagittarius? Okay, I guess we choose Sagittarius. I have the plague, characterized by a loss of appetite, immoderate thirst, and pus-filled swellings behind the ears, in the armpits, and in the groin. Yay! These are symptoms of a fever provoked by excessive sanguinity in the liver. Jupiter domicile in Sagittarius. This indicates a severe imbalance of the blood humor. Oh God, of course it's a Sagittarius. Yeah, I did. I was like 9 to 10 years old, so I didn't really understand it, but I found it fun because I beat my brothers. Okay.
Let me see now. According to the stars, the way to cure the plague is to treat the fever it provokes. Oh, can it be true? Might a disease so monstrous as the plague be cured by treating it as if it were an exceeding bad fever? Then I must use powerful herbs to bring the fever to crisis and break it. Let me see now. Angelica and dandelion for heat, borage to provoke sweating, infuse them in wine, strain and distill the mixture to produce a most powerful strong water.
Holla! Good morning, good morning. Hello, welcome in. Oh, we haven't been doing our
Huzzah!
shout-outs.
I am cured. I shall now go forth with my miraculous strong water to cure all London of the plague.
Hello, Hala. How are you doing today? Tira, are you still out there? Did you know that Hala's a cow? I happen to be a big fan of cowgirls. Case summary: Simon Foreman, seen the 13th of October. Hala in chat. I repeat, this is not a drill. How might I be cured of the plague? I judge my plague symptoms as being provoked by a fever. I invented a new kind of strong water to cure it. Letter of recommendation. This current will return for another consultation. Okay. I shall cure Londoners of the plague, so wonders will be my work that plays and songs will be writ in my honor. Utility, Helper Chap, hi you too.
Foreman made a plague cure and used it on himself, then left his house to restore London.
close to health.
Huzzah!
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 Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Simon Foreman,
Cured us of the plague, his bruise
some details on a little vague, but regarding astrology and gnosis of strong water, so what if he be water, proper licensed doctor?
Astrologaster.
Here comes a lady queer and a little wary. Her name is Simon. What can her trouble be?
God give you good day, madam. How may I...
Are you Mr. Foreman? Mr. Simon Foreman, the doctor?
Aye,
Yes.
madam, I am indeed Dr. Simon Foreman. I bid you welcome to my consulting chambers. Mistress...
She's in his consulting
Mistress...
chambers.
Alan, Mistress Avis Allen of Lambeth.
Pray tell me your age, if you please, madam.
I am 33 years of age.
And how might I do you service this day, Mr. Allen? Pray describe your troubles to me.
Well, the pain started full late last eve upon retiring to bed. Oh, not that I am in the habit of retiring so late, but my husband did desire a special supper of cold meats to celebrate and give thanks in any case,
Oh
it started
my.
in the night and it continued until dawning.
Astrologaster, astrology,
That's
star
being the
signs,
pain
yeah.
in my head. And the chundering.
A moment whilst I make note of this. Headache and involuntary purging. Is that all?
Aye, that is all. And thinking on it, my complaint to seem most trifling. And you are doubtless busy with important cases. Oh, like the plague! Yea, verily, mayhap I should not have come after all. Good day, Dr. Foreman. I beseech you, pardon me, for I have wasted your time.
No,
Really, do
no,
not go.
no.
For I assure you, madam, your case verily is important to me. And 'tis important to you, is it not, Mistress Allen? Else you would not have come this day.
Well, aye.
Let us consult the stars now then, shall we? What is the cause of Mistress Allen's suffering?
All right, here we go. Choose one zodiac sign to diagnose the condition. I was up all night with headache and chundering. May have been provoked by anxious passions associated with her being with child. Hello, Jack. Welcome in. Suffering from evil digestion. Saturn in detriment and retrograde suggests a mild imbalance of black bile. How am I supposed to know which one to use? Oh, continue game. Same thing, letters of recommendation. Hala's trying hard to wake up and get to work. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you make it on time, and I hope you have a good day at work. Headache and chundering. This indicates a disturbance of the mind. Saturn in detriment and retrograde suggest a mild imbalance of black bile. You don't know which one to use, that's why astrology-based treatments don't work. Okay, I mean, fair enough, utility, I guess.
You are with child, Mistress Allen. 'Twas the reason for your celebration last evening, methinks?
Aye, but how did you know?
I can see it in my chart,
chart,
madam.
madam.
There is a planet aligned with Scorpio at present, Scorpio being the constellation that rules over such matters. Pray tell, how long has it been since your monthly courses?
It has been 14 weeks since my courses, and yesterday I did feel the child quicken. So, indeed, 'twas the cause for our celebration, as you say.
Aww.
For I have been with child before, you see, but 'tis never. And Mr. Allen and I do pray this one will be born alive.
Aww.
There, dear lady. The presence of the planet Mercury in my chart does suggest you suffer from anxious passions on account of your condition, and given your ill-favoured history, I warrant 'twas the twin burdens of hope and fear that provoked your troubles last even.
Oh, I see.
Pray take this flask of wine, madam. It has been
Oh, yes,
infused
please,
with cloves,
please,
ginger root,
drink
and
some
cinnamon.
wine.
Drink of it each morning, and you should soon feel much improved.
Verily?
Yeah,
I will do as
definitely.
you advise. I thank ye heartily, sir.
I
Fare you
promise
well,
that you'll
Dr.
have
Foreman.
no problems with
Fare you
childbirth
well,
if you
Mistress
drink
Allen.
some wine. Wine every morning. Querent Avis Allen, seen on the 28th of November at 1 o'clock. The querent did present with symptoms of headache and involuntary upward purging. I judge the querent was as being with child. Methinks the querent is most pleased for me with the reading I gave today. With sense and wisdom? Of course not. We love some fetal alcohol syndrome. Yeah, we stand fetal alcohol syndrome in this particular apothecary. Do not clip that.
Good day, sir. You are Simon Foreman, the physician, are you not? These are your rooms.
Indeed, I am
that
he, and
combination
well
of
met,
words
sir.
now.
Be it Thomas Blagg I have
Were
the
you
honour
not
of
paying
welcoming to my
attention,
humble
Helper?
consulting chambers.
So the last lady, right, is pregnant, and she told me she was throwing up and had headaches, and I looked at the stars and went, "Oh, you're preggers, aren't you?" And she's like, "How did you know?" And I was like, "Yeah, because I can see in the stars." Anyway, drink some wine every morning and you'll feel better. So, yeah. So Gudility was like, "Yeah, we love fetal alcohol syndrome." I love Kren and Crystal equally. They're both amazing and kind. Oh, Foxy, you're such a sweetie. Thank you.
Dean of Rochester Cathedral?
Indeed, 'tis I, Thomas Blagg. Though it is not
Blagg.
upon church business that I come to you this day. 'Tis upon a matter of my own that I require counsel. I have lately been offered some very lucrative investment opportunities. And, well, it is said that God speaks to us through the stars, does he not?
Indeed
who
he
said
does.
that?
'Tis well
Wait,
known
who
that
said
astrology is but a conduit for the word of God, as interpreted using scientifical means. And now, these investments of which you speak, pray tell of them, if you please.
2 merchant ships will shortly set sail
Oh,
on
great,
very
we get to
lucrative
make
trading
financial
expeditions.
advice.
I do not possess the coin to invest in
I'm a
both.
doctor.
Hence, I must choose between them. And I must choose very wisely indeed. For sea voyages are most perilous, and if my ship were to founder or be captured by pirates, I would lose my entire investment.
Aye, forsooth, 'twould be most lamentable,
Forsooth.
to say nothing of the poor
Forsooth
souls who might lose
indeed.
their lives.
Who are, naturally, the greater of my concerns.
Aye, naturally. And whither might these ships be bound?
The first is bound for the Spice Islands of the East. 'Tis a voyage to be undertaken by a ship named the
Spice
Conquering Cherub.
Islands.
The other is the Pride of...
Spice Islands. I've heard of those. Wasn't Spice Islands the name they gave to Indonesia? Or some areas around there? I want to say when they, when everyone started, colonizing Indonesia and Malaysia and all that. It was? Oh, Gudility, you're from Indonesia? I knew you were from somewhere in Asia. I didn't know specifically where. That's so cool. That means I have multiple friends in Indonesia now. Damn Dutch. Exactly. The Dutch. Just don't tell Barry and Ilfa about that. Yeah, the Dutch came in, and then the English and the French and probably the Germans. I don't remember specifically. Oh, she knows? Oh, damn Dutch. Well, if it makes you feel better, the Dutch are really busy trying to keep their country above water right now. They have no time to colonize anymore. Yeah, Spice Islands. All right. I'm just happy I got that. High five, brain. The pride of Yarmouth is to bring back sugar from the Americas. Clearly not produced by slave labor. Definitely, definitely not. You're an astrological doctor, Crystal. People consult you on all sorts of crazy stuff. I guess.
Yarmouth. She is to bring back sugar from the Americas. Have you now the information you require? Then perchance you may divine for me upon which of these two ships our Lord God has bestowed his
lovely.
divine blessing.
Aye, Dean Blagg, we may now consult the stars. Should Thomas Blagg invest in the voyage of the
UK,
Conquering
damn
Cherub,
well, what I
or
mean-
that of the Pride of Yarmouth?
Jack, not everything has to be like that. Oh, we have a lot now. Should I invest in the Conquering Cherub or the Pride of Yarmouth? Yarmouth. What do we have here? The ship's name should evoke a child who is victorious in battle. I know, and I thank you, Jack. House of Children. The Conquering Cherub. Okay. Blake's investments and trading voyage will result in a change of fortune for him. The ship's name should evoke a woman who partakes in a marriage. Pride of Yarmouth. I don't know anything about Yarmouth, but it sounds like this is the better one. A child victorious in battle? Okay, alright. It's time for Mason lore. Are you ready? Okay, here we go, guys. Are you ready to learn about angels today? You see right here where it says cherub. Now, you may believe that a cherub is one of those little baby cutesy wootsy little angels, the little baby ones, the little chubby ones like Cupid. That is completely wrong. That's not what a cherub is at all. That's what modern interpretations of cherubs are, because they got mixed up during the Renaissance. Those little cute babies are actually called putti. Putti. You have to be careful not to call them something similar, because in Spanish and probably other Latin languages, that particular word can mean something bad. But basically, putti. Yep, cherubs are not the same. Kitty Bell artifact. Oh, of course, Jack. Hold on. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Anyway, so what they're referring to, the little children, those are called putti. You'll see those in Renaissance paintings, the lazy little angels and everything. Those are not cherubs, or more properly, cherubim. Cherubs, as I recall off the top of my head, are lion-bodied with 3 faces. I want to say an ox, an eagle, and a human, but I can double check that real quick because I like to get things right. So let's check real quick. Cherub angel. No, those are putti. Biblically accurate cherub. Here we are. There we go. Let me open this up. Oh, some of these are horrifying. Oh. Thank you, Wikipedia. Let me get a good version of cherubim. Yes, cherubim in Christian angelology. Here we go. The second highest rank. In Western art, cherubim became associated with the puto. Puto. He's a femboy. Wait, what? What am I seeing? He's a femboy dog, likes mommy cat. Artistic representation of cherubim in early Christian and Byzantine sometimes diverged from scriptural depictions. The earliest known depiction of the tetramorph cherubim, Apps Museum, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Six-winged creatures of Revelation. So let me find a really good one. There they are. There we go. This'll do. This'll do nicely. Here. Ba, 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 ba. So, cherubim. There we are. So what they're obviously talking about with cherub are the little babies called puto. But an actual cherub looks like this. The cherubim of glory. There you go. Their bodies are covered with 2 wings. 2 more help support their flight. And then their face are this melange of a human, a lion, an eagle, and an ox. They're terrifying creatures. This is one of the nicer pictures I found. So please enjoy that. The cherubim of glory. I like to take any chance I can to correct misinformation. Misinformation is one of my biggest pet peeves. Oh no, they're hot? Oh, I didn't know you had a thing for monstrosities. Goody. We're learning so much about you. Well, here, let's try this one. This is a beautiful one from Reddit. Here we go. I'll show this one real quick. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Here you go. This is your biblically accurate cherubim. Not a little baby. 4 faces, all of them horrific. You have no idea what the body looks like. All right, I think that's good enough. But yes, one of my favorite pastimes is making sure to correct. The body is just eyes. Some of them can be. Actually, I think, Helper, you're thinking about wheels. Oh. Here we go. Or thrones, also known as wheels, I believe. Here we go. Here's a good one for you. You're getting your angel view today. Here we go. Our angel lesson continues thanks to Helper. There we go. Seraphim, cherubim, thrones. Those are the ones you were talking about just now, Helper. Nah, trust me, my friend saw one of those who's on a bad trip. Yeah, there you go. Powers, virtues, dominions, principalities, archangels, and then angels. According to the Bible, angels are horrific creatures. Why do you think they always start every encounter with humans with, "Be not afraid"? Because everyone that sees them is frickin' terrified. Be not afraid. I'll give you one more freebie, just because it's the kind of person I am. This is how you can know if a supernatural, if a be not afraid knocking. I'm tying my hair at the moment. Yeah, go get him. You go. Let's go, Gudility. Hey, I appreciate a man who knows what he likes and goes for it. But yes, you can always tell if they've done their homework in looking up actual Christian mythos. If they try to represent something satanic with an upside down cross, they've done no homework. An upside down cross is actually a very holy symbol. It is the Petrine cross and is the symbol of St. Peter, the very first pope, and thus it is the symbol of the Pope himself, an upside down cross, because St. Peter, the very first pope of the Catholic Church, as they reckon their lineage, St. Peter was crucified and did not feel worthy to be crucified the same way as Christ, so he asked to be crucified upside down. The Pope has a throne with an upside down cross carved into it. That is how serious they are about that symbol. So just remember, an upside down cross is not satanic or even sacrilegious. It is very uber religious. It's the symbol of the Pope. There's actually several different crosses. There's the Petrine cross. There's the cross of St. Andrew. Oh, there's so many. So those movies with the upside down cross were followers of the Pope? Exactly. That's the St. Peter. Yes, thank you, Helper. All right. Anyway, let's get back to our game. So this is what I think they mean, right? So the conquering cherub is the first one, and the pride of Yarmouth. Vestments will have a change of fortune for him. That's not necessarily a good thing. The ship should evoke a woman who partakes in marriage. What is Yarmouth? Okay, we're looking up Yarmouth. Yarmouth. Okay, it's a town in Maine. Pride of... Apparently they have great pride parades in Yarmouth. All right, hey, more power. Look at those queens go. I've already interrupted this enough, but just know there's some good pride parade stuff going on in Yarmouth. You guys go, get it, girl. But nothing to do with the ship. So I am going to... We're looking up your mouth. Utility, you want a closer look at my mouth? We're gonna go with this one.
The stars advise you to invest in the ship named the Conquering Cherub.
I see. And why is that?
Well, I have calculated that at this very hour, upon this very day, the planet Mars and the constellation Scorpio do both dwell in that part of the sky we call the House of Children. And, as it happens, Mars is the ruler of Scorpio, hence we may say that Mars is presently exalted.
Mars has been exalted by Scorpio, you say? And what might that mean?
When exalted, Mars represents victory. And so, with victory in the House of Children, we may read this as a victorious child. Ergo, the Conquering Cherub.
Ah, I see. For a cherub is a kind of child, is it not?
Not really.
In sooth, I do find the science of astrology verily fascinating. I thank you, Dr. Foreman. You have been most helpful.
Oh. Okay. All right, I'm going to give a little warning. How many of you are actually like believers in astrology? I don't want to offend anyone, but I do want to say something about it. So I want to be careful what I say, so I don't I don't step on anyone's feelings or beliefs. So is there anyone in the chat that actually legitimately believes in it? Not at all. Don't got a spiritual bone in your body. We're clear? I figured probably not most of you, but you never know. I know some people that just are like, they absolutely swear by it. Farthest I got, listening to a lyrical talk about spirit animals and shamanism, which isn't really the same thing, but you know. So here's the thing. Let's say that there was some validity in classical astrology, the kind that we're seeing here. Even if it was based on something that worked, it would no longer work. Do you know why? Because when all of these signs were named and given their meanings, the stars were in a different position. They have literally shifted over the 1,000 years, so the planets no longer align at the same time of year in the same constellations. Christian girl here, Crystal, astrology's like voodoo? Okay, fair enough. But yes, right now, if you wanted to do astrology properly, there would actually be 13 signs because of how the stars have shifted. Well, I guess the stars haven't shifted so much as Earth's tilt and alignment has shifted, but you know, Earth is the center of the universe, so it's everything else that shifts, not us, never us. Anyway, yeah. So even if it was based on something that worked in the beginning, it wouldn't work anymore because we're using 1,000-year-old positions. Nothing is where it should be anymore. The stars aren't where they were. Officer, I swear I only robbed the bank because Mercury was in retrograde. Officer just takes his notepad and just sketches down typical Cancer. Anyway, let's see if we were right. The querent wished to know which of the two trading expeditions would make the better investment. I did advise the querent to invest in the voyage of the Conquering Cherub. I am indeed a Cancer. Ayo, Cancer would never do that. Oh, did I say Cancer? I meant Aquarius. Methinks the querent was pleased with me for the reading I gave this day. Gudility, you're being such a Taurus right now. It was very wise of me to come this day. Only a fool invests his money without first seeking counsel. You heard me. You're being very Taurus right now. Emma. Oh, she's a very comely maid. Yes! Ophiuchus, thank you, Foxy. Bird, mankind word. Be gentle with Emma, for she seems full afraid. Alright. I think I met someone who was actually super into astrology maybe once. I kept telling them the wrong signs. Alright, everyone. We're going to bring it back, alright? Starting in this chat, we're going to bring back the word comely, okay? We're bringing it back. We're bringing back the word comely. Everyone, all of my chat, you are such a comely chat. Helper, you are such a comely little helper. Very comely. Helper, is Kizzy still going? If she is, go tell Kizzy that she's very comely, okay? Tell her that Crystal said she's very comely. Alright, everyone in this chat, you are now duty and honor bound to go out and use the word comely at least once today, or tomorrow if it's super late for you. Alright? Just go out and find someone and tell them, oh, you are very comely today. Done and done. Thank you, Helper. You're such a sweetie.
Good morrow, sir. Pray tell, are these the consulting chambers of Simon Foreman, Doctor of Astrology and Physic?
Indeed, 'tis I, Dr. Simon Foreman. And your name, madam?
Emma Sharp of Shoreditch, sir. 25 of age.
Welcome, Miss Sharp. And how may I do you service this day?
Comely.
Well, 'tis a trifle delicate. A man has asked me to be his wife. A dear, kind man, but I fear you will think me cold, Dr. Foreman.
There, madam, whatever is the matter?
Well, he is exceeding advanced in years. I do worry he may not be long for the world, and if he were to die, I do not think I could bear it. Verily, I would not. Indeed, methinks I would rather not marry him
Bro
at
is
all.
old, right?
Am I very heartless, Dr. Foreman?
Nay, not in the least, madam. Your fears are most reasonable. A man in the winter of his life is indeed more likely to die. I assure you, madam, 'tis a medical fact. But methinks you wish to know whether this man be afflicted with a grave health condition, do you not? To wit, any ailment that might soon prove fatal?
Forsooth I do.
We have
That is my
ad
question
coming in
precisely.
just under 3
Why,
minutes,
Dr.
everyone.
Foreman, 'tis as if you have a gift for reading minds.
Merely the gift of logical surmise, madam. Let us see whether a judgment of the stars may calm your fears. Does Mr. What was your gentleman's name?
Mr. George Middleton,
Foreman really knows
a
how to
wool
talk,
merchant.
right?
Does Mr. Middleton have any ailments that might hasten his death?
I mean, you could just ask him. Mr. Middleton has been bewitched. This enchantment might... Aries, ruler of the head. Uranus is in retrograde. This may suggest a mild enchantment by a witch. Kizzy says, thank you, I guess. Tell her you're very welcome. She is the most comely maid I have ever seen. Pluto is in retrograde, which suggests death. Wait, Pluto's in retrograde? How do they know Pluto's in retrograde? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pluto wasn't discovered yet. They can't have Pluto here. No, ask him. Yeah, that would make sense, right? Okay, Pluto was discovered in the early 1900s by Percival Lowell at the Lowell Observatory. He surmised that Planet X, the 10th planet, was out there and found it through checking on, doing the math for the change of gravity, because some of the planets weren't quite where they mathematically should be, so they surmised a 10th planet, which they called Planet X, and then he used... I've actually looked through the very device that he used. They basically took pictures of the stars, and then they would flash back and forth between them to see if anything changed positions, and all the stars would stay the same, but they would be looking for anything that drifted. And I have looked through the very device that Percival Lowell did to find Pluto. They were initially going to name it Minerva, but it was such a bleak and tepid world that they were like, Minerva doesn't really work, so they went with Pluto. Just say he's dying? Yeah, I know. But yeah, Pluto shouldn't be part of this. No one during the plague would know what Pluto is. All right. Libra, ruler of the kidneys. This suggests severe vertigo, a fear of heights. Mr. Middleton suffers from dropping down of the piss. Yeah, they would know of Pluto, the god of the underworld, but not of anything astrological. The planet wouldn't even be visible through any means that they would have. They would have no way to know where Pluto is in the sky. They would know of the god Pluto, obviously, but they wouldn't have... There was nothing named for him at the time. It's under the planet. Oh, God. Ad break is in progress. We're going to go ahead and keep going through this. Dropping down of the piss, characterized by involuntary urination. It's exacerbated when combined with his fear of heights. And Mr. Middleton suffers from a cardiac passion, a condition. Ads! Ads! No, ads. I'm so sorry. Let's take a break. So, I told you a little bit about stuff that we were talking about, angels, how they look and everything. The puto versus actual cherubs, and then the upside down crosses. Those are the kind of things that fascinate me. I love delving into the stuff because so much, oh my gosh, so much of modern Christian beliefs come from sources that are outside of the Bible. A good chunk of modern Christian theology actually comes from things like Dante's Inferno, which was more or less Christian fan fiction at the time. We're back. That was quick. You're already back? I was just talking about Dante's Inferno, how it's basically Christian fan fiction. Why did it come from outside the Bible? Well, basically, you can verify it's true. Ah, Foxy. Yeah, so in a nutshell, Cutie, they didn't have the internet back then, so they were really bored, and the only book they were really allowed to talk about, because most of them were illiterate, remember, was the Bible. And so people had questions, that weren't in there. That's why, Jewish mysticism is the most fascinating, because oh my gosh, do they love to argue about what the Bible means. Here's one for you. Depending on the sect of Judaism, do you know Adam had 3 wives? Eve was wife number 3. Depending on the Judaic stories you go by, right? So, most people have heard of Lilith, right? Lilith, queen of all the monsters, queen of the demons, whatever. Lilith was invented in Jewish mysticism as Adam's first wife, and they were considered equal, and apparently Adam got upset with her because they were going to have sex and she wanted to be on top, and dang it, Adam ain't no bottom. He wasn't going to let her top him, so he complained to God, and God came to talk to Lilith, and Lilith was like, well, he can, he can stick it up his ass. I don't care. In fact, that's what I wanted to do with him, but he won't let me. And God was like, hey, Adam came first. Just, go on the bottom. And she's like, no, screw you. So she left Eden, and there's tons of different stories. I don't want to get into that. The main thing is the second wife of Adam that so few people know about, right? So, Jewish mysticism, the legend goes that there was a second wife of Adam before Eve. After Lilith, but before Eve. So, God was like, okay, I made Lilith separate. Adam complained to his dad because his goth girlfriend didn't want to be a bottom. Basically, in a nutshell, Gudility. So, God was like, okay, the problem was I made Lilith her own separate person. So she had too much power and independence. Can't have that in a woman. Nope. All right, this time I will make her from Adam. That way she's subservient to him. So he took, part of Adam was like, all right, here, we're going to make you a brand new wife. You want to watch? And Adam was like, sure, okay, sure. This seems fascinating. He's like, okay, here we go. I'm going to make her. And he made her from the inside out. So the first thing that happened were all of her bones, and then sinew, and then veins, and then muscle, and then bare skin, and then her eyes and her hair, and then everything finally popped in. And Adam was like, You want me to fuck that? And God was like, yeah, I made it just for you. Do you like it? And he's like, no, I don't like it. And God was like, oh, well, damn it. All right, fine. And so he put Adam to sleep, and he took the second wife and went, sorry, he's freaked out by you because he saw you made from the inside out. And she didn't even get to say a word. She didn't even get to be like, that's not my problem. He just went, yeah, sorry, and he took the Play-Doh, and just went blah, 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 and rolled it back up and tried again. And this time, he made sure Adam was asleep, and then he made Eve, and then he's like, yo, bro, wake up. And Adam's like, I had a nightmare that there was another person like me, but with boobs, and she like was made from the inside out. And God's like, yeah, no, don't worry, that was just a dream. That was just a dream. Here, I made this for you. Look, totally made it just like this from the beginning. He's like, yeah, I could that, yeah. Also, supposedly in the same mysticism tradition, the reason Adam needed a helper, needed a companion, is because he found himself, how do we put it? Incompatible with all the animals that he had met and named. They just weren't doing it for him. They just, yeah. There you go. Anyway, what were we talking about? You're right. I'm sorry. Did I disturb you, Gudility? I'm so sorry. All right, but which one are we going with? Okay, so is it a witch? Does he pee himself and afraid of heights, or does he have a cardiac issue? Leo, ruler of the heart. Saturn and detriment in Leo suggest a mild imbalance of black bile. Venus, an imbalance of phlegm. Okay, definitely this one. The ancient people really like to think too much about these,
but
right?
The stars give heavy news. Mr. Middleton suffers from a cardiac passion. Indeed, his heart may stop at any moment. He must avoid anything that might alarm or trouble his vital spirits. One shock could be enough to kill him.
Oh, woe, alas, poor Mr. Middleton. I thank you for your kind understanding, Dr. Foreman, and for your discretion in this matter.
Absolutely.
I will at once to my family go and beseech them not to make me accept Mr. Middleton's proposal. God give you good day, Dr. Foreman.
God give you good day. The querent wished to know whether or not a man she wishes to marry does suffer from any grave health conditions. I did advise the querent that Mr. Middleton suffers from a cardiac passion, and that he could die at any moment. Oh, woe, alas. Wait, Foxy, you said you played this before. Am I doing this right? Because I'm kind of just guessing. Beware, is the man treating you qualified? Licensed doctor? London has lately been importuned by low-born charlatans claiming the title of doctor. These men have never attended university and therefore cannot be trusted. Any man found practicing medicine without a medical license shall be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Dr. Richard Smith, President, College of Physicians. I guess I better go get my license.
Would those doctors come? I'm murdering those doctors come. I'm murdering one fine day. Those doctors, would they slave those doctors will they slave for me? Slave for me.
Oh, thank you, Fidelity, you're right.
They sent him to jail.
Listen, it can't be retroactive. I wasn't illegal when I was doing it.
What's the meaning of this warning being put about by the College of Physicians? Do they mean to do me harm? It is true that I do not have a medical license. What am I to do?
Perhaps the stars will
Mayhap the stars will advise me.
Read the stars. The authority the licensed doctors of London hold is primarily owing to their wealth and privilege. There's much they do not know about physic. The Church of England can help me, for the Archbishop of Canterbury has a special power to grant me a medical license. Okay, I know what this is supposed to be, right? But, like, it looks like it's a dude about to dunk a basketball. Doesn't it? He's just, like, in the air, full Michael Jordan, just like, big tongue wobbling as you slam. Is it just me? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that sees a guy ready to dunk a basketball? Alright. No, you see it too, Foxy? Oh, good, good. The stars be ballin'? Thank you. The College of Physicians is making a war against me. If I am to become the best doctor in London, I must find a way to end this war. Or I could just get my degree. I must use my brilliant mind to forge strong relationships with my querents. Okay. Brilliant mind. Relationships. Sensitive to the needs of my querents. The moon is sensitivity and need of others. How are you supposed to pick any of these? Okay, the sun is the Archbishop. So get help or keep doing what you're doing? I guess.
I see.
These
doctors have waged war against me, and the only way to stop them is to obtain a medical license. And in the House of Religion... yes, a reminder that the Archbishop has the power to grant such licenses. Mayhap I will one day find a way to petition him for one.
Yes.
In the meantime, I must serve my querents well, for if I do, they will doubtless favour me with letters of recommendation I can use to petition the University of Cambridge to grant me a license.
I did wish to know how to protect myself from the dark intentions of the College of Physicians. The stars did advise me to petition the Archbishop of Canterbury for a medical license. I may also receive one of my querents whom I must serve well, give me letters of recommendation. With such letters I may convince the University of Cambridge to grant me a license.
Who's this man at the door who we've not seen before? Who's this man at the door?
Ferraro, 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 Ferraro.
Why dressed in so strange attire? Tis Ferraro.
Signor Ferraro, Signor Ferraro.
Good day to you, sir. Oh, I see you're having some difficulties. William, fetch my guest a chair.
Who's
No,
William?
no, it's good. I am just a little stiff.
As you wish. Mr.
Signor Riccardo Ferraro.
Ricardo
I am
Ferraro.
a gentleman of Venezia, come to make a trade
Venezia.
in London.
Come to make the
Venice?
trade.
'Tis a fine city, I hear. And how may I do you service this day, Signor Ferraro?
I am come with una problema medicale, and you are most great dottore who does cure all London, huh? You cure Ferraro too, see?
Forsooth, I will seek to do so, Signor. Pray, describe your complaints, if you please.
He's burning when I make the
Oh,
water.
he burns when
Pain
he
during
pisses.
urination.
See, and his pain down here.
Molto pain.
Molto pain.
And pain in the lower
Okay,
back.
stop seeing
Now,
whores.
let us see what the stars can tell us. What ails Signor Riccardo Ferraro?
Are we really? It hurts. His junk hurts and it burns when he pees. Okay, he's... Suffers from gout, which is caused by hot, dry humors seeping into joints in the foot. No. Not gout. Stones in the kidney. He's Lord of the Cinder. Disease cause occasional loss of appetite, severe kidney pain, vomiting, and difficulty passing urine. No. Dysentery. Caused by the bowels, faintness, and oily stools. Suggests he is lying? Severe imbalance of phlegm in the body. Kidney stones. Ruler of the feet. This represents an imbalance of yellow bile color in the body. And my lower back. It could be this one. What do you guys think? I'm thinking Libra is the most likely, but I'm open to Scorpio. I don't think it has anything to do with gout. Although I love that man's hat. I should get me a hat like that. What do you guys think? Should I get a big frumpy hat? I should. I could wear it all over the archives and just be like, out of the way, I'm a coming to get the archive books. I'm a coming to get the books, yes. See, I needed the book. Alright, let's go with this one.
"'Tis a case of stones in the kidney, I regret to say. But worry not, senor. I will give you an ounce of my strong water to dislodge them. Drink this entire flask when you rise at dawn tomorrow. You may then expect to evacuate the stones by way of your privy member within just a few hours."
Ah, your famous strong water. This water is said to cure the plague, huh?
It did cure the plague.
I thank you, Signor Foreman. And now Ricardo Ferraro bids you good day.
It did cure the plague. Lower back and during urination. Methinks the Count was a little pleased for me. So I didn't get it that well. Semblance of competence. Oh, Avis is back! Hello, Avis. Hello, Avis.
Ah, well met, Mistress Allen. Pray tell, the last time I saw you, you were with child, methinks. Pray tell, how fares...
I would rather not talk about that, if you please.
Oh, I see. I am full sorry, madam.
I'm come upon...
Oh.
The matter that brings...
Pardon, madam. I prithee, madam, say on.
I'm come about the new law. I know not what to do, and I would have counsel.
You are in trouble with the law, madam?
Nay, at least not yet, but my neighbours have begun to remark unkindly upon my absences, my Sunday absences from church. I am afeard one of them may soon denounce me.
Oh no, she's not going to church?
Act against recusants you speak of. The law that obliges Catholics to attend church and take the English sacrament. You are of the Catholic faith, then, I take it?
Aye, a Catholic, but as well a law-abiding woman and a full loyal subject of the Queen. Long may she reign.
I do not doubt it, madam.
But to take the Protestant sacrament, 'tis heresy. So says the Pope in Rome. I risk being damned to hell if I do it, Dr. Foreman. Verily, I find myself in a most terrible bind.
I see. Damned if you do, yet condemned if you do not.
Damned
a cruel
if you
bind
don't.
indeed. Well, let us see if the stars may untangle it for us. Should Mistress Avis Allen attend Protestant church services?
I am Catholic. Should I obey the law and attend Protestant church services? Leo. Saturn in detriment and retrograde includes jealousy and confusion. Some have the wrong impression of the Allens' wealth and are envious. Allen's problems are female neighbors. Oh, they're about to dunk the moon! Wealth and neighbors. Avis must remain strong in her Catholic faith, for when the Queen dies, her successor may revert England back to Catholicism. Death. Mars domicile in Aries. A creative solution for appeasing the Pope while also honoring. I like this one. Risk getting in trouble with the law and being punished by authorities. Yeah. It's her duty to cooperate. We need to be creative. Let's go with this one. And then I think we'll probably call it a night. Helper, is Kizzy still going?
I fear the stars confirm your fears. You must attend church every Sunday, lest you risk being prosecuted for being a recusant.
Oh, but then what of my soul, Dr. Foreman?
Methinks I have a solution for that, madam. If you were to cross your fingers behind your back during the service, any Protestant oath you swear would not count.
Of course! It doesn't count if you cross your fingers.
You must be sure to stand at the back of the church while doing so that only God may see, and no one else.
Forsooth, what an ingenious notion! Oh, Dr. Foreman, you have saved me. You are so wise, sir. 'Tis so. Verily, 'tis most admirable.
But, dear lady, 'tis you who is to be admired.
Oh, we're going to have a little tryst?
Your devotion to your faith and your... Madam, would you care to...
take a walk?
See my collection of Venetian glassware?
I think I would. Indeed, I would like that very well.
Yo! Coitus post consultio? Gasp. Oh my gosh. So I just got an achievement that basically said we just had sex. Bro got 0 riz. Yeah. The querent did wish to know whether or not she should comply with the law and attend Protestant church services. I did advise the querent to attend church, but cross her fingers. Silver tongue, but dirt riz. Hello, Sheriff! Welcome, welcome. We totally weren't talking any crap about England earlier. I have nothing but good things to say about it and their food. And the weird ways they say different words. How's it going, Sheriff? Coitus post consultatio. Yeah, we just had sex with one of our patients. There's no way that's kosher. Oh. Damn straight she recommends me. Baby, this doctor makes house calls. God mend me. Good. Damn, did I miss the riz? You missed something. What have I done? If only I knew a Jesuit priest I might confess my sins to.
Here comes a beauty dark and
Amelia Lanier.
her hair does shine, her eyes are bright. A damsel formed for man's delight.
Bright. A damsel formed for man's delight? Oh, Sheriff, by the way, you're looking very comely today. Just thought I'd let you know.
Good day to you, sir. I am Amelia Bassano of Bishopsgate, here for my consultation.
Welcome, Mistress Bassano.
No.
Bassano. 'Tis an Italian name, is it not?
Aye, it is, sir. Though I was born in London, my family are from Venice. They did come to London to gain employment as musicians at the royal court.
Ah, I know one of your countrymen, Riccardo Ferraro, another one of my querents.
Oh, God. Oh, God. You're Italian? Do you know this other random Italian? Oh, my goodness. Cudility, you're Indonesian? I know another Indonesian. Clearly, you must know them too, right? Sheriff Grin, you're British? You're English? I know an English person. Do you know them too? Do you know? It's such an American thing to do, too.
Mayhap you know him? He hails from Venice,
God,
too.
Yep. Do you know
sir,
him?
I do not know him. Venice is a large city, and as such, is home to many thousands of men.
Oh, you know them?
And
Okay,
as I
good,
did
good.
mention, I was born in London.
Aye, of course. Mayhap we turn our thoughts to what brings you hither this day. Have you a question for me?
Aye, sir, I wish to know what afflicts me, for my belly does begin to swell, and lately I oft find myself chundering after meals.
Swollen abdomen and involuntary upward purging. Well, now,
You're
let us
clearly
consult
pregnant.
the stars to judge the cause of these troubles. What is ailing Mistress Amelia Bassano?
You're preggers. A liverworm. An imbalance of phlegm. Sagittarius. Is with child. Is falling in Scorpio. The illness will not last long. Or what is that? Capricorn? Afflicted with crick in the knees, caused by the pressure of excessive weight gain. That has nothing to do with anything. She's either one of these two. You know what? It worked last time. The last woman that had, chunderings was clearly pregnant, so you're probably pregnant too. In fact, everyone in chat, you're all pregnant. The stars told me that all of you are pregnant. All of you. Sheriff, Helper, Cudility, especially. Cudility, you're super pregnant. The stars have told me so.
I neglected to ask. Is there a Mr. Bassano?
Aye, my father still lives.
I mean to say, are you yet married, Mistress Bassano? I presume you are, for the stars indicate that you are with child. Wondrous news indeed.
Ah, I see.
Of course, it is natural for a young lady to be a trifle anxious when she's expecting her first child. And I see you are anxious, are you not?
Aye, Mr. Foreman, I own that I am.
Well, doubtless you are anxious owing to the unpredictable nature of your condition. For instance, sometimes the child might emerge from its mother's womb early, weeks or even months earlier than anticipated. This possibility is a medical fact, and one that should be explained to any husband you may... Do you see what I'm saying, Mistress Bassano?
Nay, not in the least, sir.
Some of my maiden querents, I assume you are still unmarried and therefore a maiden, when they find themselves inexplicably with child, they oft do not remain unmarried for long. I advise you to discuss this with your family without delay, Mistress Bassano. Doubtless they will be keen to make the arrangements for you.
I see. Yes, of course. I must lose no time in finding a husband. I thank you, Dr. Foreman. Good day.
Yep. I was right. Yep, she's pregnant. You know what would be really messed up? If she's just, uneducated, because the time period, who knows? And just doesn't know how babies come about. And is like, oh, I thought it had something to do with sex, but I've never had sex. But the stars say I'm pregnant, so I must be. Jeez. Doubtless Cousin Alfonso will consent to marry me. Cousin Alfonso! Oh, lovely. especially if Lord Hudson settles money on me for the child. That would be horrifying, right? Alright, let's do this last one, because it doesn't feel like we're going anywhere in particular. So let's do one more, and then we'll raid out to Kizzy. Mary Payne is frightened when she spies a looking glass, for it is a portal out through whence the gates of hell do blast, a deadly and foul wind that comes direct from Satan's fa la 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 la. Oh my gosh.
Blessed morrow to you, Dr. Foreman. I am Mary Payne of 4th Street in Lambeth, and come to seek your counsel about my neighbours.
Good morrow, Mistress Payne, and well met. What trouble do your neighbours give you? They play their lutes into the night, perchance? Mayhap a neighbour has cast a malignant spell upon your cabbages.
My cabbages!
Why, sir, 'tis no trifling matter. Indeed, 'tis a matter of grave importance. Doubtless you do know we have a Catholic living on 4th Street.
A Catholic?
A woman by the name of Avis Allen.
Ah, yes. I did hear tell that Mistress Allen subscribes to the Romish faith. But 'tis no crime to be a Catholic, is it, madam? At least, not at present.
Aye, but harbouring a Jesuit priest is, Dr. Foreman. These evenings past, I have spied a man sneaking in and out of the Allens' house. 'Tis my reckoning the man is a priest who is going hither and thither all over Lambeth to perform the Catholic Mass and take confessions. Doubtless Mr. Allen is hiding him in one of those little cupboards.
You mean to say you think Mr. Allen has installed a priest hole in his house? A secret room hidden behind the wood panelling of a wall?
Indeed, I
Harbouring a
do.
fugitive.
I am certain that he has such a hole, and that a priest is going in and out of Mr. Allen's hole from dusk till dawn.
Oh, guys, did you hear that? He's harboring a man that is going in and out of his hole from dusk till dawn. I think I love this game.
On.
Verily? How troubling. But surely you are mistaken, madam, for under the cover of darkness, how can you be sure the man you did spy was not Mr. Allen himself?
Nay, 'twas not Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen is a fine, tall figure of a man, whereas the figure I did spy was very narrow and malformed in appearance. A scrawny little imp of a man he was.
I
With
see.
a red beard.
Now, you must not think me intolerant, Dr. Foreman. If Mistress Allen must cling to her idolatrous backward beliefs, 'tis her own affair, and I have no wish to cause trouble for the Allens. And 'tis true that Mistress Allen does now attend church on Sundays and takes the English sacrament just as she ought to. But we residents of 4th Street are decent English folk. We will not abide an agent of Rome sneaking around our neighbourhood, muttering incantations in some devilish foreign tongue.
I think you mean Latin, madam.
But before I act upon my suspicions, I think it wise to know if there be any truth in them.
Then let us see what the stars can tell us.
Should we just
Who
lie?
is this mysterious stranger, and why does he frequent the Allens' house late at night?
Are my neighbors the Allens hiding a Jesuit priest? The man Mistress Payne saw harbors cruel intention toward the Allens' household's good and possessions. Mistress Payne will die suddenly, mayhap before the end of this consultation. Probably not. Speaks of a relationship with an untrustworthy foreigner. Foreigners are untrustworthy by nature. This element being... Guys, don't you know all foreigners are untrustworthy just by their very nature? Wait a minute. If we're all on the internet, we're all in our native lands. Which one of us is the foreigner? Am I the foreigner to you guys that are in Australia and Indonesia, or are you guys the foreigners because you came to my chat? Well, clearly it can't be the second one, because that would make Gudility a foreigner and untrustworthy, and we know Gudility is the most trustworthy. We can ask the mammoth. She would back that up, I'm sure. Mistress Allen's maternal instincts have been thwarted by her inability to bear a child, but she stubbornly persists in trying to reverse her infertility. A stubborn attempt at a reversal. An educated man who adorns himself and finds clothes. Don't overthink it. That's my job, though. Finery and education. The man Mistress Payne saw is a public enemy who engages in idolatrous worship of the Virgin Mary. Okay, so not this one. An untrustworthy foreigner. Okay. Or someone who's trying to hurt her. Let's go with this one.
Ah, 'twould seem the man you saw is a foreigner who's been secreted into the Allen house to aid Mistress Allen with their family difficulties.
Family difficulties? Come, Dr. Foreman, pray speak plain.
Ah, well, as you doubtless know, the Allens have never been blessed with a living child. Mayhap 'tis the belief of Mistress Allen that the seed of a foreigner would prove more powerful than the, demonstrably less successful seed of Mr.
I should
Allen.
not have done
Then
that.
'tis naught but adultery, fornication with a foreigner. Mistress Allen will pay dearly for such sinning.
Oh, no.
Her soul will be damned to an afterlife beset by the exquisite tortures of hell's capricious demons.
Aye, well, according to Scripture, that is technically true.
But to harbour a Jesuit priest is a far greater evil. We must be glad that Mistress Allen commits naught but the sin of adultery, conducted late at night, with a man who gives forth strong foreign seed. You have given me much to think on, Dr. Foreman. Blessed day.
I am glad to have been of service, Mistress Payne.
Oh, did you guys see that? She's like, some exotic foreigner with strong seed. Did you guys see that? Oh god, that was so good. Okay, I think we're good for now. Oh, let's go say hi to the beautiful and comely Kizzy, shall we? If she's still going. She is good. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much. I had a blast tonight. I think I like the second game better than the first one. It was a little less depressing. So, if you are subscribed, here is our subby raid message. And if you are not, here is our normal raid message. Make sure you grab your raid message and let's go give Kizzy a great big surprise and a big welcome. Okay, guys? Everyone be as excited as you can, because Kizzy is an amazing streamer and one of my best friends online. All right? Thank you so much, and I will see you guys again on Friday. What do I have scheduled? What's my schedule say? Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. So we'll do probably a 2 or 3 hour stream. So that should be pretty good. So I'll see you guys on Friday. All right. Bye-bye. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.